Hello and welcome to LTS Suite. Today I'm going to show you how we can set up our taxes in our account. To get started, we're going to go into our sales module, and then we're going to go into Tax Manager. The Tax Manager is here to start to input all of the different children elements of your taxes. For example, I'm going to start to do Seattle's taxes. So Seattle has got 3 different taxes that go into it: the state tax, the county tax, and the Seattle city tax itself. So the first thing I'll do is do the add tax. I'm going to call this Washington state tax, and our state tax is 6.5%. The next thing I'll need to do is grab the City of Seattle tax. So the City of Seattle has a tax rate of 4.05. So I'll do a new tax, Seattle City tax, and that's again 4.05%. Now that I have both created, we have now the components ready to create our tax structure. The tax structure is found in one module below the tax manager. These tax structures are going to be what we actually apply to the sales invoices. So now we want to hit a new on the tax structure. Now I do have the settings turned on to where we have the delivery mode turned on, in which case we'll bring these 4 boxes. If we're not using delivery mode, you won't even see these boxes and you can omit this section over here. But the very first thing that we want to do is create our tax name, Seattle tax rate. And then what I'll need to do is start to input all of the different zip codes that belong in Seattle. If you don't want to do that, we can also just put in the word Seattle itself. And then for the state, I'll put in both the abbreviation and its long name as well. This is in case some of our customers' addresses have either Washington or WA in them. You can do the counties, of course, but I'll just leave those 2 for now. Now, the next thing we need to do is to create the actual structure itself. So like I said before, very first thing is going to be the Seattle city tax. We all want to make sure that the calculation base is always in A. We're going to press OK. Next thing we'll do is grab the Washington state tax. So grab over here. These selected taxes are coming from the tax manager where we once were. So Washington state tax, and put a calculation of A. Now, as I said at the beginning, this tax structure does have a county tax in it, but in this case, the county tax is 0. If your county tax or city tax or any other tax is 0 inside the structure, you do not need to add them into this section. So now that we have all of those, we want to make sure our calculation basis is A. Now we want to hit that create button. So now we have a Seattle tax rate to be able to use. So now if I go into a sales invoice, for example, I'm going to create a new invoice. I'm going to grab my customer. Okay, now we want to go and grab our invoice level tax. I'm going to grab Seattle tax rate right there. Now I'm going to add in just items just to show you this. So to show you this, if I now make this out of 100, now you'll see my tax rate there. So it comes out to 10.55%. So that's how to create your tax structures with their tax elements via the tax manager in LTS Suite. Thank you.